Yeah, yeah, you are my African queen. Ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Just like the sun, light up the earth, you light up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. Hey, and just yesterday, you came around my way. You changed my horse in way with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you couldn't make a brother sing. No ordinary thing, a supernatural being. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are.
Welcome to another exclusive edition of Pero Show. My name is Peter Orinan, and our guest tonight is the Charge d'Affaires, Embassy of Nigeria, Ireland, Mr. Omohagbon Alabi. Mr. Alabi, you are welcome to Pero Show.
Thank you very much.
And how are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Okay. I know that you are new to Ireland. And for the benefit of Nigerians who don't know you, could you tell us when you resumed duties in Ireland and what your duties are as the Charge d'Affaires, Embassy of Nigeria, Ireland?
Thank you very much. I want to also welcome you to the Embassy of Nigeria, Dublin, Ireland, and also to my office here. I assume work here as a foreign service officer posted to this mission on 17th October 2010.
Okay.
My assignments here are quite simple. The normal functions of a diplomatic officer, to take care of the promotion of bilateral relations between Nigeria and Ireland, and also to take good care of the good welfare of Nigerians, and then also promote the good image of our country and the national interest of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the Republic of Ireland.
Excellent. That's very good. Sir, is this your first time of coming to Ireland?
This is my first time.
Oh, it's your first time. So how is the weather?
The weather is quite it's unpredictable.
Unpredictable, I know.
Since, as you know, Ireland is the only country in the world, I believe, that is said to have all the weathers in the world occurring in one day.
Yeah.
You have winter, which was very, very intensive, and then this is said to be summer. And you can experience rain, winter condition, summer condition, cyclone. You can experience everything in one day.
I know you would have adjusted now, at least from October to it's summer now, and the weather will be a little bit better now.
Quite right, quite right. You know, in our country, excuse me, we are used to rainy season and the dry season. But here, winter, summer, spring, autumn.
Well, let me quickly congratulate you. We have a new president now, the person of President Goodluck Jonathan, and he was sworn in on Sunday, the 29th of May 29th. I mean, Nigerians all over the world are happy that we had a free and fair election, and I think, you know, that's what we've always wanted. So, I mean, it's congratulations to each and everyone, every Nigerians, both at home and in the diaspora.
That's true. I use this opportunity to congratulate Mr. President himself, and also to say that as all Nigerians are expecting and are looking forward to a highly brilliant performance from him, and that he will meet the challenges and meet the aspirations of all Nigerians for a public regarding governance that shall take Nigeria to our destination. And by the year 2020.
That's what we are all praying for.
Yeah.
We come back to other issues about Nigeria and but now let's go to the very, very crucial issue at hand: passports. A lot of Nigerians wants to travel. It is summertime. They don't have passports. What is the problem?
The problem actually is due to some circumstance beyond our control. As you recall, the regime of e-passport was introduced into Ireland by the federal government in November last year. Since then, we have issued so many passports, well over 4,000 booklets now. We have exhausted the first copies that we received, and so at a point we didn't quite have booklets again, but at the moment we just got some new supply, which may soon expire to get finished too, and we keep trying our best to make sure that we have sufficient copies, but it's not quite easy.
Enough.
Yeah, it's not always enough.
So what you're saying is the problem of passport is not that the embassy don't want to give passport, but the batch that comes from Nigeria are not always enough. You have to work with what you have.
Yeah, we have to work with what we have. We have to work with what we have, and at the moment we still need a large supply of booklets for we to be able to satisfy the need of every Nigerian in Ireland who may require the e-passport.
Do you communicate the issue of passport problems that are going on here to Nigeria for them to know that we need more than the batch that they bring to Ireland?
Yeah, we do. Recently, I had to direct one of my colleagues to travel to Nigeria to even get supplies. Our headquarters, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs too, has done well to send us copies occasionally. But we expect that the authorities that really takes care of this matter in Nigeria, the Immigration Service, would respond to our urgent need of passport booklets for Ireland so that we can meet the constant demands of Nigerians who require this service.
Yeah. A lot of people want passports for different reasons. People who have been working all over the year and now this is their only time, the only time that they go on holiday. They need to go on holiday with their parents, with their family. They don't have passport. There are people who have been in limbo waiting for residency, and now they've been asked to go and get passport to get their residency. They cannot do that because they don't have passport. So it's a very desperate situation. I know that it is not the fault of the embassy that we don't have enough passport, because it has to come from Nigeria. But there's a duty that the embassy can perform: communication. How effective is the communication between the embassy and Nigerians here for them to understand the state of things?
Yeah, we try to reach our people to let them understand our problem in this area by always placing information on our website. So anyone who visits our website can have access to the current state of the passport, e-passport issuing service. And of course too, there is another way I adopt to get to explain to Nigerians. I do have a session of consular dialogue with Nigerian passport applicants in the consular section to let them know the peculiarity of our problems as far as the e-passport situation is concerned, so that they can know that it is not the fault of the mission, but rather that the booklets we have get exhausted, and whenever they do, we have to wait for supplies from Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are constantly in communication, effective communication with our people.
Yeah, because the reason I asked the question is because I'm told that there are always a lot of people coming every day to want to get their passport, and I would have thought that people before they leave their houses would have this information that okay, a particular numbers of people should come in a particular day, and if they have that information all over the country, people would not just get into the train or their cars and come to Dublin because they are desperate to get the passport, because they need to know that if they get to Dublin, they might not be able to get a passport if they are not coming on their appointment date. But if they don't have that information, that's another problem to deal with.
Yeah, thank you very much. You're quite right. And in order to ensure that this problem is managed quite well, that's why we adopt the same measure of really letting them come on appointment. Yeah. So if you go there, you find that making applicants to come on appointment on a particular day has helped us greatly, right, to control the crowd of visa applicants that are coming to the embassy every day. But you know, one thing I find interesting is that many applicants too ignore the notice and the advice to get appointment before they step out of their homes, step out from long distances to Dublin, where they come to the mission to apply for visa or even e-passports. Everything is done on appointment, and these appointments are even indicated in a register that is placed on the website. That has helped us, but that has not discouraged others who know they are supposed to be on appointment but fail to even abide by that advice. So they say step out and come, and they are the ones that really pose a lot of problems, because by the time they come, the staff work quite effectively to deal with those on appointment, and at the end of the day, those that are behind are also many. They refuse to obey the directive that they should ensure they get appointment before stepping out of their home. In spite of all this, I still find myself ensuring that they should not go back to long distances without getting good attention. But it is important for all Nigerians to check on our website the current notice about e-passport, as we place them there every day.
Well, could there be a problem of overbooking, that they overbook people? Because is it just that people just come in on their own, or they are overbooked? Assuming they could serve people, 100 people a day, they ask for 200 people and they all come here. Because I hear of situations where people say, I have appointment and I was not attended to all day.
I wouldn't say it's a problem of overbooking. I think more so it's a problem of people not having appointment, not following instruction on the website, right? And there is also such problem like double appointments. Appointments may be given from Abuja, right? While some appointment is also given here. Appointment given in Abuja by the immigration does not often take due cognizance of the objective realities that face us here in the consular section. So we go back to regularize the appointment situation and try to make it to suit our own peculiar situation here, the reality here.
Yeah, I was actually coming to that. Because
so people come based on appointment from Abuja. But at the end of the day, appointment from Abuja could give the certainty of overbooking for a day, like saying getting 92 people to be treated a day. And definitely we know it is not easy. That will be taking us from morning till the other morning. Yeah. And we had experienced that in this mission.
Who is to blame? Because that's a big problem. I think things should be regularized. Coming to the Nigerian immigration in Nigeria, fixing appointments for Nigerians in the diaspora, it's not feasible, it's not practicable. Because it is not just that. Nigerians are confused. When they go on the website to fill the form, pay the money, you find out that they are asked to fill in informations like people who are in Nigeria, like street names. And we don't have it here. So people take 5 hours filling the form because they don't know what to do. They have no information that is being requested from them because they don't live in Nigeria. And then they are given appointment not without the immigration asking the embassy what is the situation. So the question is, what should be done about that? Should the embassies not sit down with immigration in Nigeria and talk to them about leaving a particular, if they want money, people should pay and bring the form of payment to the embassy. But the immigration should also do something about devising a means to take care of Nigerians in diaspora. Because the way they're doing it now is that every Nigerian are the same, whether you live in Nigeria or you don't live in Nigeria. It just doesn't work.